One of the tax increases proposed by Governor Jay Inslee and by House Democrats is the removal of the tax incentive that encourages many out-of-state residents to shop in our state. Provide some background on this tax incentive and why it is in place.
Well, this tax incentive is in place because it was put there to make us competitive with other states that didn't have a sales tax. Specifically, I think the most important one to my constituents and the constituents in Vancouver is that of the people from Oregon that come over and shop. Oregon not having a sales tax, it levels the playing field and gives our retailers an opportunity to entice them to come shop with us. And even if they happen to be over there to buy, it gives people a reason to say, hey, you know what, I can shop in Vancouver and I won't have to pay the sales tax. So it levels the playing field.
How would this impact border counties such as Clark County and the businesses in these border counties?
You know, I've heard a lot from our businesses. Our Vancouver Chamber is against repealing this exemption of the sales tax for out-of-state buyers. This is quite significant to the people of Clark County and specifically to those retailers. Realize that we have over 6,800 fewer people today working in retail than we did in 2008. So certainly by adding a tax or getting rid of this tax is not going to entice people and make them feel welcome to come to Clark County to shop. You know, I think it's really important to realize that 50% of our auto sales come from people who come from Portland over to Clark County to buy. Now remember, auto sales will be exempt, but recognize where the auto mall is located. It's located right next to the Westfield Shopping Center, our largest shopping center. So people can come over and buy a car, and maybe they're going to shop. And you know, this is a great opportunity for them to spend some dollars in Clark County and be treated the same as they would at home in Oregon. So we do not want these dollars to leave. Also realize as they're spending money in Clark County, we're still getting the B&O tax. We're still giving profit to companies, to these small businesses, and they're still able to gain a profit. The only thing we're losing is the excise tax or the sales tax on the sale. So we're not losing the whole sale.
The reason the governor and the House Democrats are looking at considering this is to increase tax revenues to the state. What is your response to that?
My response to that is, when is enough enough? You know, we have $2 billion more that we're going to have over this next biennium, which is almost 7%. You know, there's very few people that wouldn't be happy right now with a 7% increase in their wages. You know, to me it's appalling that we can get 7% more and we still have to raise taxes. Are you serious? I think we're sending people the extremely wrong message. Many of these small retailers that we're placing this burden on have not had a 7% increase. In fact, they're fighting to get an increase at all. So I think this is really a bad thing to do. We need to live within our own means and do the right thing, not pass on a tax increase right now to these people.